Secrets from the Secret Place. Happy Resurrection Celebration. Today, as we are reminded again, as we celebrate his resurrection, may we be reminded to also celebrate the power of his death. In the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 26, the Bible says that as often as you do this, in our communion, in our fellowshipping of his death, his burial, and resurrection, he said, we proclaim the Lord's death until he comes. That we are also being reminded that the power of his death, that the book of Colossians chapter 2, verse 15 to 17, it says that he disarmed principalities and powers and made a public spectacle of them. This is a reminder that you and I, that God is going to remind you and I that he conquered death, hell, and the grave in the power of his resurrection. And because of this death, it has changed the very foundation of the world, that behold, the Lamb was slain from the foundation of the world. It is also reminding us that because of his death, that he went to visit and infiltrated every crevices of hell and took the key away from the enemy, that today the enemy doesn't even have any key to his own home. That he infiltrated the spirit of death, that even death today is not owned by hell. It is now has his name on it. That you and I are no longer afraid of death. Because as the Bible says, he did conquer hell, death, and the grave. This is an important reminder for all of us that we celebrate this resurrection because it is a witness, documented, historical, current event phenomena. You see, Paul was saying in 1 Corinthians 15, it says, I delivered to you first this, that Christ died, he was buried, and he rose on the third day according to scriptures. That he was seen by more than 500. In other words, this phenomenon was written in history books. It is witnessed, and today God says, this phenomenon continues because you shall be a witness unto me. Your transformation, your behold, all things becomes new, is a witness to the world that the power of his resurrection is still working today. So God is asking us, demand Calvary's victory to be enforced. Every time we say, your kingdom come, your will be done, we are enforcing Calvary's victory. Because Calvary is a Supreme Court landmark victory. It is reminding heaven and hell that victory has been won. It is finished. And God has already, it is said, it is written, it shall come to pass that my children will walk in victory, not just on a Easter morning, but every day of their lives, because we celebrate the power of an endless life, the power of his resurrection. Happy resurrection celebration. God bless you. Blessings.